Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to the Stanley Parable. So last time we got one new ending, I believe. It was like we got a completely new ending, which was like this weird like time we had a skip button. We skipped over his dialogue, but we also saw new content because if you go down the games category, where you go down the baby route, and it's basically disobey him until the very end. There's two different games because Minecraft and Portal, I think they had a license to use that at this point. Because back in the day, I don't think you did. So they licensed Firewatch, which was pretty cool, and I think one of the commenters confirmed it is Firewatch. And the other one was Rocket League, so that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
They were both really epic. So now
All of his co-workers were gone.
we're on track to get new endings.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Perhaps he'd simply missed a memo. It's all the same.
It's all the same.
Oh.
I really...
Huh. New content.
New content.
Okay.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
I did indeed.
Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
New content. Last time it was new content.
Yeah.
But now it's a new content.
Next time it's gonna be new Dew content, like Mountain Dew.
The Mountain
Hashtag
Dew.
not sponsored.
Hashtag please sponsor.
Hashtag please sponsor. As in like SIR, sir.
No.
That's what you said.
Please
What?
sponsor.
Just shut up.
Yeah, just shut up.
Exactly, shut up, please.
Ghosts,
Ghosts.
demons, both. Oh wait, what does
You
it
see,
say?
Stanley,
New
I've
content.
been reflecting on the Stanley Parable
Now it's
and
new
about how
content.
roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why
This is spooky.
I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
What?
The Stanley Parable 2.
The end is never the end again.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new
427.
territory cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Testing two printers at the same time. It's a meme.
Nice.
I'm just looking for any like lore and stuff because like the game never really explained a lot of stuff last time. Welcome, Investor Showcase, Stanley Parable 2.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you
Twee.
think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2...
Taste the sequel.
Taste
the
the
sequel.
new and tasty.
Right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
It's a Windows photo.
Windows.
I can tell because of the orientation. I've used it before. That's a pretty cool image. Any secrets behind these things? There's paper, but I can't read them from here, obviously. Oh, I don't know what those are. Seem to be in some like office. Hello.
Automatic doors.
They're back. 2 doors.
Yeah.
Nice. Meeting at 2. Every pause button is a Roman numeral 2.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you right. What does it say? Control. Don't talk to me before I've had my sequel. One plus 1 is 2 minus 1 is... Okay, it's just math. Oh, these are really hard to read. Keep... Okay, it's like... I can't read it. New content is out. New content part 2 is in. Out. Old plus busted. New content. New hotness. I have no clue what that even is. Boring section of the chart. Cool red section of the chart. I love this game. More TSP, better TSP. Win-win. Sequential mindshare. Pentagram shift synergy. Brick plus mortar approach. Envelop client-centric marketing. The color red. Leverage holistic value. Nice. I mean, yeah, you got the color red. It's a PowerPoint.
Wow.
It's just
Or not, no, this is Google Slides. Yeah, this is Google
it's Google
Slides. Not PowerPoint. It's
The
hilarious.
Stanley Parable 2.
Last edited 28 minutes ago.
The Stanley Parable 2. When Roman numerals.
And then it's just different ones. Oh yeah, there's Roman numerals there too. It's just hidden. Thanks for attending my meeting. Nice.
Just a bunch of Stanley Parable 2 titles.
Well, that's how companies do it. They would go through different like even with my mod, I'm going through several different phases. Only members get to see that, but I'm going through several different phases of the logo, because the logo is the first thing people are going to see. So you got to make it count. Second half of the brain. Wait, 2 Stanleys.
2 Stanleys.
That's
Now, to be
co-op
clear,
mode.
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Okay. Meaning plan. Goo Scrum. 10 design pitch 11:30, break 11:35, pitch design. So your breaks are 5 minutes. Cool. 12:02, the number 2 chat. Wouldn't it be 222? Wouldn't that be the number chat? The number 2 chat? At time 222? Because I don't know. I think there's more 2s in that one. But.
Yeah.
Any Nickelodeon.
Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, City, Divinity Original Sin 2, Doom 2, Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar. I don't care. Dark Souls 2. Yeah, we're gonna play Portal. Half-Life, I don't think so. Definitely not Batman. Divinity, I don't even know what that is. Doom 2. It's not gonna get monetized for sure, but we might do it just because I like the game, and because Zach and Isabel have never seen it.
Yeah.
Prequel to Stanley Parable 2 is the prequel to the Stanley Parable 2 is the okay.
It's just
They love doing that. Oh wait, sequel or you are the sequel.
We're the sequel?
I'm the sequel.
Oh my gosh.
Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Okay, that's what the song is. Let's listen. Repause button. Okay, we read that one. Cool. I like all the secrets that they're giving us. This way to the show floor. Oh, this is so cool. New features with the number 2.
Was it 2?
There's a bus.
A bus.
New
content.
Huh, Jom City.
Man.
Well, that's just probably it's like Cat. It's a plan like Company Cat, which is the whatever. But Jom City, I wonder if that's actually where we are. I don't know. I don't know where that is in a real world map, but cool. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. The show floor.
Over to the
Expo hall. Whoa!
Ooh.
Holy frick!
Oh my god, it's the whole
Come on,
museum.
try out some of the new features.
This is massive.
These
This is
are
a legit museum. Whoa, who's that guy in the background?
Is that Stanley?
Is he turning towards? He is. That's not creepy at all. Oh, he's on his whole. I thought his head was just turning. Hear your name in the game. Exclusive, the button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Really?
That's new.
Enjoy the new features. Ooh, there's a back room there.
I love for that background that had all those twos. One of them was just like
For
a
the
sticky
Stanley
note.
Parable
Shut.
2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
I just love this. Road to the perfect button. Massive. Teeny. Just right.
Yeah.
Also, I bet Bryce is gonna read my Steam account or something. But if it actually says Ethan or something, I'm gonna flip, because I think my name Ethan is tied to my Steam account, so it's possible they could do that. Name here yesterday. All right, the button that says the name of the player that's playing the game. This will be. If it says, it's gonna say Stanley, isn't it? It's just gonna say Stanley. I bet that's what it is.
Jim. Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
The day we lost our identity.
Living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim?
I am a Jim. I'm Jim.
Please step forward and press the button.
All right.
Apparently we're Jim now.
Jim.
Oh.
Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again. Jim. Oh, it hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal Oh, there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise,
no.
You'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are. Jim.
Oh.
It just phased.
Hey, I got a lot of Jims out of that, so I'll be okay. I'm okay with that.
Gyms.
Okay, cool. That's weird. I figured it'd be a joke. I didn't think it was actually gonna. Here's the thing. I don't expect anything anymore because a lot of games will actually read your Steam account. It's usually horror games that do that because they want to creep you out. But
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Oh, you heard Jim in the game. Oh, that changed. The button that says Jim. Oh, they've changed everything. Okay, they've changed that. Also, I think that's gonna be like where this. I think this is gonna be like where the main story is. So I don't think we go there. Please, no screenshots.
No screenshots.
Investor Showcase, the magazine. This year's hottest investment opportunities. Sequels. What's better than something nothing? Okay, it's white on white. A whole new office. Whoa.
Ooh.
Look like Lego bricks.
They do. $9.99. Red is the new orange.
Wait, flip it upside down.
666.
666.
Up. New improvements. The work was put in, reap the results. The new updated ray traced more of the same, but in a good way, sequel to the... Okay. New features, new content, new ideas.
I love that new content.
The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game, jump circle, infinite hole.
What?
Okay. Merch!
Yes!
Yes! Wait. That's a... I guarantee that leads to their merch store. I'm not even 90% sure. I am 100% sure that that's going to lead me to their... Yep, it's a real one.
Yep,
it's going to
lead... a real QR code.
Oh, it's not their merch store. Wait, it's just this. It's a secret website. Welcome to the official website of Stanley Parable 2. A sequel, huh? Enjoy the rest of the exhibit. It's literally... Hang on, there's a video. But I can't play it because I didn't... Oh, shoot. I'm gonna... So we'll show it at the... Did we show it? I mean, we're not a reaction channel. I don't know, but I have it on the website. So that's cool. They made an entire website just to put it in here. Because it doesn't lead to their merch store. It's not anything like that. The end is never the end. Is never the end. This T-shirt is the best new feature. And then 2 with a peace sign.
Yeah.
Just 2.
2.
And then that's...
Roman numeral 2.
Well, that just looks like a baseball jersey. Okay. Shares. This Stanley?
The Stanley Parable too.
Please no screenshots. Oh, because it's a play on photos, and like no photos or whatever.
Yeah, if this were on a computer.
Collectibles. Okay, what's over here? The Stanley Parable 2. New feature, the Stanley Parable 2.
Reassurance bucket.
New. It's just new and okay. I hope this isn't the last stop because it seems out of place, but
A common complaint of the
No.
Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical. That it
Okay, this doesn't seem like the
chaotic
end.
sense
We have
of
to- yeah, we can't go
reckless
anywhere.
despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
bucket. We actually have a bucket.
Bucket.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Makes sense.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more awaits you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Alright, we got
Alright, we got a bucket now.
Yeah, we have a
We
bucket.
just have a
Does
bucket.
anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Yeah, let's go through here.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Get well someday. Happy 12th birthday. Stephanie's. I like the thought of get well someday because it's like, I'll get well one of these days.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, Stephanie's, it is.
Alright, that's how it is. So whatever you don't pick is the one that they pick.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, how do they do that?
Oh my gosh.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision, we're moving on.
I love the one that's on the wall, that's painted on the wall, and these ones are not. Even because it's in a painting. I'm gonna go this way. I can. Okay, now we're back here.
Stanley.
The jump circle.
The jump circle.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Oh.
Now I'm really curious if what would have... I don't think you can avoid that. I think that's you're forced into that one. Free, new plus easy achievement. I can't believe it's that simple. Get it here. It just works.
Oh, it's this way.
Pull the lever. That seems like a story thing. Right?
Yeah.
I don't... What is it? It's just free achievement. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement, no more steps. It just works.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously
One more achievement.
demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Oh, my achievement! Whatever. I see how it is. I see how it is. Joke's on you, achievement. I got a bucket. What do you got?
Yeah, we got a bucket.
You got nothing.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Collectibles, free achievement, infinite hole. Ooh, hang on.
Oh.
Where was that? Oh, I didn't even notice there was a way to go over here.
Yeah, it was just blocked up by that wall.
Concrete. I can read. Concrete, and then this one's. I'm gonna read this one probably because there's a bucket now. The holy moly. How deep can we dig? Cool.
The holy moly.
Time depth. Time like infinity, distant future, distant space-time, falling, distant past. I'm gonna pretend that makes sense. Opening, rim, surrounding area, depth, infinite. Ah. Sure. Yeah. Makes sense. Science, depth, space, hole, more hole. Educational use only.
Nice.
Whole entrance, infinity. Makes sense?
Alright.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You
I
can
like the
fall
sound of that.
until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Alright, guys. With our bucket in hand, we're gonna do a backflip. Yay!
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
G.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Pretty cool.
I bet there would be something if you just either don't press it or just...
No, I think there's something if you wait for 40 hours with the baby thing again. There's
Yeah.
totally one of these endings that if you just sit there for 40 hours, you'll get some. Because that's how crazy and or dumb this game is. Dumb in terms of how dumb that achievement is. I'm not doing that for an achievement.
Yeah.
We didn't even do the baby one legitimately. We hacked that one. Okay. What's over here? Expo Hall 2 guide. Jump circle this map. Nice. Free achievement. This button that says the name. Okay. Merch settings. World champion. The Stanley Parable. Reassurance bucket. Office decorations. Epilogue. Collectibles. Infinite hole. Exit. Okay. So avoid. Where's E? Where's E? Because we don't want to go there yet.
Near the...
So it's what over there? Hang on. So we're here. We're at 5. What's 5? I'm assuming the map. This map, yeah. 5. So if we're facing. This is the hole, right? So if it came out, yeah. So it'd be down that way.
Looks blocked.
Or no, it's past over there. It looks like you can go around this. Yeah, it's up there. We don't want to go over there. Infinite hole. Okay, what else? So what haven't we done? We haven't done setting world champion. Where's that? Hashtag. It's around the corner, actually. So this way. Oh, we can't get in there. Oh, it's up. Maybe it's up there. Yeah, it's up there. How do we get up there? Taste the sequel. How do we get up there?
Do we need to go up those stairs that we saw earlier?
Nope.
Oh, never mind. Right.
And also the stairs we saw earlier, idiot, was the exit. Settings world champions that way. Okay, so yeah, we need to go up here. What?
Really?
Excuse me. It's pretty rude of you. What's this door then? I thought this was the setting world champion thing. Also, what is this picture? It's like weird alien. Okay, well, yeah, what's in here? Epilogue.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay. So I was wrong about this being the end of the game. Beans! Jump circle. Okay, I think we've done everything besides going up there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the collect.
So we've done settings world champion. We can't get to even though it's marked. Office decorations 3. We feel like we've done. Yeah, we did that. That was 3. Epilogue we just did. Collectibles A9.
Isn't that like right behind us?
Yeah, that's the thing we haven't done yet. Infinite Hole we've done. Okay, so yeah, it's just up here.
Just collectible.
I like me some collectibles.
Yeah.
Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Collect them all.
We gotta get them all.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
Ah.
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic...
Sorry,
joy of what
Nintendo's
you
already
give
stolen
up.
that idea.
You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
One out of 6.
1 out of 6.
Are these actually collectibles? I think they are. I think we gotta find them. Because why else would they implement that entire
God, it really
screen?
is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Yeah, real tragedy.
Yeah.
Biggest tragedy. Okay, so now I think we're done, right?
Yeah.
We're all done. We've seen all the new.
Besides Settings World Champion, which... Oh, maybe now that we've explored everything, maybe now we try Settings World Champion? I'm just gonna try it once, because it's weird that they're marketing it on the map, and we can't do anything with it. It's very strange. And they're marketing on this map, too. It's very, very strange that they're not allowing us to do it. E, G. Nope, okay. Alright, so we can't do that. That's very strange then. Alright, well, the free achievement... Well, then again, the free achievement also didn't really lead to anything. Okay, let's get out of this. This was a cool museum. I like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was cool. We got to see the sneak preview for the Stanley
Parable 2. Hey,
coming out in 2039.
What is this?
Bunch of half images.
Oh, no. What it is these are chairs right here. And I don't know what anything else is.
All right.
That looks like a
You've seen
person.
everything you wanted to. Ready to move on now?
Well, I want to get this briefcase first.
And what if there's money in it?
That's a cool image.
Nice.
That's epic. I love when people do this, where they have the background over the silhouette of someone. I actually know how to do this now in Photoshop. Not as good as that, but I can still do it. Please, no screenshots.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Sure.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay.
I mean, I already have the bucket,
Are
so...
you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Give me that collectible.
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley?
2 infinite holes.
This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a
How do you
lot
get
of
that one?
gags. And
You
I
can't,
do very
I-
much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they wouldn't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, this is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
All right. Wait, really?
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Like, actually? Wait, it's legitimately credits. This is also a very cool screen. I'm assuming it's looping. Is this actually Stanley Parable 2? Because that'd be amazing. Because they don't say, they just say Ultra Deluxe. You don't think, because they just said it's not a port or anything, but it's just like added on. It's not like a whole new game.
This is the story of a man named Stan.
I'm gonna listen to this in the hopes that it's different.
Stanley worked for a company in a
It
big
is,
building
there's balloons.
where he was employee number 427.
Mm-hmm.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Please
This
press
is
M
what
on your
employee
keyboard for
427 did
34
every
million years?
every day of every
Yeah, okay, I'll get right on that.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Seems the same.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that
Up.
would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions.
Darn it, I should have picked the other one. I didn't know I was going to pick the one I didn't want.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly
Okay,
wrong.
so it is the same.
Shocked,
Can't skip it now at this
frozen
point.
solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
No.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually,
I am
someday,
the chair.
they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be
Why does this
spoken
not have
to.
a solid?
He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
So that's the same. So it seems like the regular endings are the same, I think. I think those are the same.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Simply missed a memo.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Sure, buddy. Ha! I don't think they're. Wait.
Bucket!
Stanley picked up the
Bucket. We got a bucket.
I can't believe we got a bucket.
So that means there are going to be collectibles then, so we need to be looking out for them. I don't know, they do glow, which should make them easy, but in a game where you can just open any door you want, really.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I think we listened to him this
Yeah,
time.
let's listen to it.
This also seems
Yeah.
darker. Beautiful.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
So it is slightly different. Is this any different? Nope, it's still Termination Tuesday. Cool. My personal favorite is Fire Zack Friday.
Hey!
Broom Closet!
Broom closet!
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it.
My bucket.
It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it
I'll
must
never do
be,
it.
given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I'd never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
I'm going to use one of Zach's insults.
Alright.
You're a meanie head.
Alright, listen here, you
I
pieces.
got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go.
Property of Stanley.
Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet. with
Yeah,
all
broom
your
closet.
yapping philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Yeah. Freaking my bucket. You ain't touching my
Yeah, this
bucket.
is my bucket.
Alright,
Me.
I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to snap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see?
It's also a bucket.
It works.
The bucket has a bucket.
It's also a bucket. That way,
bucket?
if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, "Ah, it's a bucket."
Yeah, of course, right.
There really is a wide variety.
I get mixed up all the time. I have to have a sticker on my pencil to remind myself it's a pencil, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a slap of a sticker on Zach's face just so I don't have to look at it.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey.
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us a silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Yeah, I assume this is where it's gonna stop and I have to go back in.
Broom closet. It's freaking pieces.
Okay, yeah, he's not talking again, so. Nope, just, we're done. Maybe when I hear the next thing in dialogue.
Coming to a staircase,
Darn it.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Yeah, I assume it's the regular endings are the same. Executive bathroom!
We can go in it! The
Collectible.
You found
Give
one
me.
of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines.
I have two.
Remember, no reward for collecting all of these. Only
Right.
the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Gotcha, makes sense. Okay, cool. Executive bathroom. We got some executive soap.
Some executive.
Yeah,
wallpaper.
yeah. You need to clean your mirror a little bit. Kind of
Yeah,
can't really
it's
see
kinda
myself in it.
dirty.
Random picture of a town. Cool. Oh, hello. Because the boss knows what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. That's probably in reference to something, but I don't get it. Extreme bathrooms. When things get extreme. And then time.
Extreme.
I think I've seen that picture before. It's a dam. It's a dam somewhere, I think.
You go here.
Well, that's not very nice. What did that panda do to you?
Yeah, seriously.
Pandas are pretty extinct, aren't they? Elevator.
Can we go in the elevator?
We can go up or down. Like, look, and go up or down.
Ooh.
I want to go up. Narrator's not talking to. Oh. Up, please. I'm pretty sure this song is copyrightable. Actually, I don't think it is. I think it's commonly placed.
Before I heard Stanley somewhere in there. Like very quietly.
Shut up.
I don't know what you're hearing. Oh, that's the narrator. He's singing along with it.
Oh.
Where are we going?
Yeah, this is taking a while.
Listen, we got our bucket.
Yeah, we got our bucket. That's all we
That's all we need. Narrator's got his bucket. His bucket's sicker, you know?
Yep, this is to remind ourselves that it's a bucket. Or ourselves that.
Well, you know, you tell me you don't walk around and be like, what is that thing? And then you look at the sticker of that thing on the thing and you're like, oh, I know what that is now.
It's a bucket.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, how would you be able to tell if it's McDonald's without a McDonald's sticker on it, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Very true, yes.
Okay, is this
There's
looping?
gonna be something where we have to wait like 30 minutes.
Oh, I didn't press the button. Great, it's loop. Cool. Where's your, oh, well, here, we'll try it. Hang on. I doubt it's going to make any difference. Well, with this game, you might as well try everything. Okay. Boom, I pressed the button, right? Oh, that just closes the thing, doesn't it? No, it's a loop. Okay. So there's nothing there. So we got cool elevator music. Cool.
Just wait for you to listen to music, I guess.
And what do we got back here? Boss. The beige pages. Nice. Business time. Cool, these are all just basic magazines. Alright, boss's office. Much more brighter now.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him, always. The bucket would. And but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew?
Whoa.
Was the bucket guiding him? Yes. This
Oh.
is certainly the most logical explanation.
Oh, they locked down the frickin' building.
Oh.
I'm assuming I can't enter it. I can't even see the 8. There's an achievement if you type in 8. Usually it said something if you beat him to it.
Collectible!
Well, that was easy.
Another Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
Mini stands.
Stands.
Stanley figs.
Stanlerines.
Stanlerines?
I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
I liked, personally, the stands or whatever, but
Mini stand.
mini stands, but that's
Mini
whatever.
stands.
Well, then you get confused that we can't go up. Then you get confused. Then you get confused with like mini stands, as in like those stands you use to get taller when you're trying to reach something.
Yeah.
So they'll get confused, and I'm pretty sure it's copyrightable or patented or something like that. So probably can't do
Elevator
that.
raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Ah.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket.
Let's say this
Soothing him,
bucket.
comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Huh? I could go back up. That I don't think that was an option before.
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again. The bucket said nothing.
There's a room there. Oh. This is very interesting.
We need. Alright, I guess we're going to press number 3.
Yeah, he said something about pressing the number 3.
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and over. Wow, he said. The number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life. Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him? Once Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
Oh sure, press 08. I heard the 8 thing. I didn't I didn't see the achievement pop up though. Alright, I'm gonna assume we got the achievement. What was the name saying?
It was like,
Once you get inside of pressing the number 3, go back to the elevator.
Okay. Alright, back down we go.
Perhaps the bucket had missed something. Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly.
I mean, it's a pretty cool button. I prefer the number 7 button, but you know.
I prefer the number 9.
No one really cares about you.
A hint of regret nagged in the back of Stanley's mind. Should he demonstrate the number 3 for the bucket again?
Yes. Yes, you shall.
Yes.
No, said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me. You and I have been through so much together, and I just want you to see what I see. Feel the happiness I feel. He smiled at the bucket, and the bucket said nothing.
Because it's a bucket.
Yeah, it's a bucket.
It is, in fact, a bucket. In case you guys couldn't tell, it's a bucket.
Yeah, it's a bucket. And
Yeah.
it's probably a Stanley.
The frick are you talking about?
The stickers, this property of
Yeah, she said
Said
probably Stanley.
This time I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, weaving a concerto of truth and passion. He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3, stories of his dreams and hopes and fears. And the whole time, he looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind. Anything to let him know that the bucket appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all, only silence. Crushed by a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator.
I'm just trying things because they keep allowing us to use this, so. Alright, back down, I guess.
Stanley and the bucket were so close. They'd always been there for one another. Why
Exactly.
suddenly could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's? The question caused Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the elevator. He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend. Surely there was a solution, mustn't there be?
I don't know, maybe. Going back up. And you can't stop me! Okay. The end is never the end.
Yeah.
The end is never the end.
Ah, said Stanley. I know what to do. I know how to fully express this feeling in my heart.
Whoa.
He decided right then and there that he would hold a press conference where he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over and over. He would
Yeah,
elaborate
the number
fully
3.
on what the number 3 meant to him and why he felt
What are these
so
rooms that we're
alive
passing?
when pressing it. Then the bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others. It would get to see the world react to this discovery of Stanley's. And it would be through the public eye that the bucket would finally understand Stanley's work.
This is different.
For months, he advertised and marketed his press conference, building excitement around it, developing and rehearsing it, until it couldn't be refined a single measure further. When the big day arrived, Stanley was as prepared as he'd ever been for anything in his life.
So you notice here, all eyes are on Stanley, right? But his shadow is forming like someone holding the peace sign with this number 2. Which is again a reference to the whole, it's Stanley Parable 2. Briefcase. World's healthiest human being, all tricks revealed. We did it, the pyramids. Live, the guy who went to Mars. Are these actual like news articles? That's hilarious if that's actually a thing. Stanley live on stage. An evening with World Peace Baby.
Okay.
Shut up!
Minecraft's outfit.
The Stanley Parable Stanley tonight live on stage. The man, the process, the myth, legend, the parable. Stanley from the Stanley Parable tonight live on stage. There seems to be like an orb or something over there. I don't know what that is. A Q&A with the world's first sentient machine. The storyteller, Stanley reveals all in his new book. Okay. Up. Doing great. A conversation room with Alexander the Great. To stage 3.
This was it. One last chance to win the bucket over. One opportunity to share a true connection with a loved one.
Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from. That's weird. And we're in a box with eyes. There's a mini golf course. Alright, ready to go on stage? An audience with the dude who came up with pizza. The dude who came up with... Beautiful.
No.
Absolutely. Go up the stairs!
We're going on stage.
Up. Yeah, there's more. Featuring keynote speaker, the Lord, meet and greet. Nice. And then Alexander the Great, and went to Mars again. Okay.
There was no one here. Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley speak.
I was here
to
and talk.
listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over.
Hold conference here.
He was
It's
unloved, uninteresting. He was a failure. And in that moment, Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no connection, no deeper understanding. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant. They spoke less and less, neither wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference. There would be no more games, no more long conversations about passion and pursuit, only a silence that consumed the space between friends. And Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
interesting. Huh, that's an ending.
No, back you again.
Huh, interesting. So that was like the bucket ending? I guess? I don't know. Let's see. Have we done 3 endings yet? I think we technically have, right? We've done... Or have we? Because do we... I don't think... No, here, we'll do one more, because I don't think that first one counted as an ending.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Figure Finders Committee. Meeting today in the meeting room.
Calls for the
Figurine Finders. Okay, so hang on. We should go there. I'm gonna not take the bucket and see what happens. Because last time we took the bucket and led down that path, right?
Yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I indeed want to admire it. I'm also saying if there's one here.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
Darn it, there's not.
Just to spend a few moments here in this
Yeah, shut up.
but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
left.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead.
So that's like the get lost in
and
the
got back on track.
other ending. Whoa. Warehouse access plan. Produce 1 plank to allow ease of access past fence. Construct bridge to allow collection of shiny float. Retrieve Chris's remains from warehouse floor. Okay, Chris is apparently dead. Construct new structurally sound bridge. Okay. Place to search. Mission status. Inside of the sequel exhibit. A large room, lots of boxes. Stairs. Something to do with stairs. Some are both red and blue. Nearby a fireplace. A private but smelly place. Bathroom. Nearby a fireplace. Where's the one we got near the fireplace? So a large room. So this is where we can see all the ones we need then. Gotta collect them all. A large room with lots of boxes. That's gotta be the warehouse part, right? Where it's like an Amazon warehouse.
Yeah.
Stairs, something to do with stairs. I mean, there's the choice of stairs going down the stairs, but that's an ending. And then some are both red and blue. I have no clue where that is. So both red and blue. It's the choice.
Oh yeah.
That makes sense. Trust the completionist instinct. There will be a reward for finding them all. Lies. Stop kidding yourselves. I want them so much. I want to go home. There will be cleaning of this wall. Who are you? 666. Lol. Okay. Well, we know some floating objects have appeared across the office. We have to synergize the resources to ensure that. Okay. Agenda, how can you tell you've spotted one? What makes them float in the air? Who took these pictures of them? Yeah, so toilet, and then they're of course not showing us that one. Fig leaves are hard to find. Follow clues provided by employee 416. We can do it. Red room? Follow clues provided by employee 416. Who's 416? Where's 416? That's the beginning, right? I should probably... So 416, remember that.
416.
How can we find them all? Bottom text. Nice.
Yes.
I love how someone just forgot to add the bottom part, and that became a meme. What do we know? Small... Okay, there are many questions. There was no memo for management. Maybe we are the collectors. Or maybe we are the collectibles. To whom it may concern, I managed to pick up sounds unusual to our regular office ambience or local audio sources using an array of microphones, also known as directional mics, a microphone which picks up sound from a particular area. Analysts of the recording allowed me to triangulate the source of the strange noise. Data shows that in all likelihood it's coming from a dark area behind a very warm place. I also picked up what it looks to be reverberance off a porcelain surface. Anyone have any leads on this? Wouldn't you like to know it? Wouldn't you like to know? It's coming from a dark area behind a very warm place. What?
Wasn't that the other one that we didn't know of?
No. You're stupid. It's talking about weird noises. Weird spinning figures. Ideas. Employee 421 building a bridge. Do we need contracts for them? NDA? Okay.
Oh wait, it said something.
Why wouldn't they just tell us something will happen? This instigates investigation. Shut up! This room, they feel pointless. Also, this is written in blood, so it's great.
Go back to that other board. There was something about a cargo room. It was saying.
Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing.
Okay,
here,
so here's where
so
he.
he turned
Okay.
around and got back on track. Coming to a staircase,
I don't see a
Stanley
point going down there,
walked
although it does
upstairs
look
to his
different.
boss's office.
But I don't think you can go down and then come back up. I mean, the stairs here, but I mean, we got the bathroom.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley was in such a rush to get through this.
Oh, behind the fireplace. It's right here. Didn't we get that one?
Yeah.
So why wasn't it crossed off then?
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
It wasn't.
So he relaxed
No,
for a
it
few
wasn't.
moments.
There wasn't.
with some
You're talking over the narrator. You talked over him.
Oh,
You talk. Yeah. Now we don't know what's happening now.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Idiot.
Now we're listening to some calming new age music for no reason. I blame Zachary. I blame Zachary.
Stanley calmly walked forward.
I blame Zachary, as you often should. He's a, hashtag blame Zachary. Am I
Always
right?
blame Zachary.
Hashtag blame Zach. Isn't that right, Zach?
Hail.
Hashtag blame Zachary.
No, it's not.
It's a trending. It's a trending hashtag.
Yeah.
Stupid joke.
How would you feel if it was trending on Twitter for like it was the most used hashtag?
I would hate it.
No, you would love it.
No.
Yeah, you would.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I don't think there's any stairs over there. Bink.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Whoa.
What horrible secret did this place hold?
I wonder what this all looks like now with the new
Did he
textures
have
and
the
stuff.
strength to find out?
Boink.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number
Fired.
of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And
Oh, there we are.
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Exactly. I wonder if I should have taken the bucket down here with me. Doesn't seem to be doing it. It
This
seems.
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Pirate.
It was unthinkable.
Pirate.
Wasn't it?
Your horror fiddle-dee-dee.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I wonder how this plays out differently.
The heart of the operation.
Well, I wonder if you can actually like stop it now.
Labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Nah. No. Let's see what the freedom ending is. I want to see if that's different, because that was like the true ending in the original game, so I want to see if they've changed it. If they haven't, I'm going to be sad.
Blackness. and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes.
Well,
He
it's
had
shaking.
won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
There's a house over there.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly
The
the
train
way,
does look slightly different. I don't remember the
now,
mountain in the background.
that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that was the place we went to, that one place in that other ending, where it's like, oh, the pastury field, and then we went through the reviews of the game. I'm not talking to you. You weren't here because you were a loser.
Yeah, you did
Yeah.
this.
I'm not a loser.
Dingleberry. You heard what I said. Dingleberry.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Well, so I think in order to get new endings, we have to like take the bucket places, and we'll have to find other stuff. Obviously, finding the collectibles does something. So thank you guys so much for watching. On the left, check out the Stanley Parable playlist. I think we have made an Ultra Deluxe playlist. So I have to check on that. But yeah, so that's on the left there. On the right, probably check out another let's say horror game, but that's another indie game. Which the last indie game we did was a indie horror game. So yeah. So I'll check that on the right, and of course, guys, consider subscribing if you like the content you are seeing. Every series we've done to this point, we'll finish except for Zach's least favorite game, as we've seen from Mario Party 10, Luigi's Mansion.
No, that's an amazing
It's
game.
unfortunate, because I said don't talk if you like Luigi's Mansion, or if you don't like Luigi's Mansion, and then you didn't speak, and so that told me that you didn't like Luigi's Mansion, and then I proceeded to say, Zach, don't speak if you think Luigi's Mansion is the worst game ever made, and it stars a completely ugly character. You also didn't talk there, so really, Zach's right. It's a bad game starring an ugly character.
No.
He's absolutely right. So that's the one thing me and Zach will agree on, that Luigi's Mansion sucks.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.